Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. Last time we left off, we talked to Rhoda a little bit about just what she did in that in the in-flight shop during that time, and it seems that, she just felt bad because her suitcases weren't selling well. But we also found out at the very end that in order to get to the cargo hold, that she holds a particular key to go down there. But now it's gone, so now she looks like a very viable suspect for this case, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it could be her. So now, like we said previously, we're going to go down to the cargo hold, and, well, here we are. We're in the cargo hold. Wow, so this is a cargo hold, huh? And he just runs off like a little boy, like, yeah, I'm excited. It's so big! Oh, whoa, okay, that must just be the... yeah, emulation there. Whew. Let's say those stairs are gonna come down. This plane is a special model. It has both a super large cargo hold and an ultra luxurious first class seating. So this is a real scene of the murder. There's certainly a high probability of that, which is why we are here, correct? Okay, let's get investigating, sir. Alright, time to investigate the cargo hold. Well, first off, we can see that these are all the suitcases that, yeah. Aw, they really weren't selling well at all. They really are. I don't want to be mean, but they are pretty hideous. But, let's examine them anyway. Holy suitcases, Mr. Edgeworth. It's like an all-you-can-use suitcase fair. These must be all the leftover ones they couldn't sell. The ones the company is planning to dispose of after this flight is over. This paint job is really cool, don't you think? It practically screams artsy! Oh, why not purchase one then? I'm sure it'll bring you much happiness. You think so? Maybe I will. Let's see here. $1,200! Wow, wait a minute. So she spent $1,200 each flight she worked on to buy one. I think I'll pass. And she wonders why they don't sell. You'll need 2 jobs just to buy one. Seriously, who the hell's gonna buy one? I understand it's a luxurious, luxurious flight. The first class seating is amazing, but still doesn't mean that people are gonna go buy a suitcase that looks that bad for $1,200. It definitely looks like one is missing. What is this brittle substance I'm stepping on? A bunch of glass fragments? Glass fragments? Wait a minute! Logic time! We have broken glasses. We also have glass shards. Could it be that they go together? Hell yeah! I think we can safely conclude that these fragments are from a pair of glasses. And the victim was wearing a pair of broken glasses. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sure the shards would match up perfectly with the remnants of his glasses lenses. Ergo, the victim was here, just as I suspected. So you're saying that the real scene of the crime was here, sir? Isn't that what I've been saying for a while now? Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Perhaps it's a bit early to draw that conclusion. However, I believe that the probability had just skyrocketed considerably. All that's left to do is find a murder weapon. I'm sure it has to be here somewhere. Well, actually, bad sheet. But we have an open suitcase here, just sitting here. If I can just, there you go. Hey, what's with the suitcase, pal? It's what the victim checked in, sir. So this suitcase belonged to Mr. Hicks. I don't think he'd mind if we take a closer look. Oh, so it wasn't just lying there. It's Mr. Hicks' luggage. There's nothing out of the ordinary in here, sir. Wait. File? And there's a photo of Miss Von Carmen in it, sir. It looks like a profile in Francisca. Why would he have that? That's weird. Why would Mr. Hicks have had a file on her? Yeah, I mean, Francisca, do you know something about this? You arrived at the scene of the crime before Detective Gumshoe, correct? And you then immediately began to direct the investigation. It seems to me that you were already here at the airport for something besides this murder. Yes, I was. Okay, so why? I've been following a very large and involved governmental level international crime, but it's much too large for one person to take on alone. So it was decided I should form a joint investigation with Interpol. Really? Interpol is involved? It's a top secret operation, so I really can't tell you any more than I already have. Well, damn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Logic time! So, wait. If she's working with Interpol, this guy has a file on her. You don't mean that. No. Can this really be connected? I think it might be. Why else would it be a profile? Now, why would Mr. Hicks have documents profiling Franziska? Oh, I know. I bet he's a big fan, Mr. Unkarma, sir. Franziska said that she had come to this airport as part of an Interpol investigation. Oh, maybe Mr. Hicks had heard that she was coming here and he followed her. Detective, I think it's more likely that Mr. Hicks was, in actuality, Interpol agent Hicks. I think Franziska has some explaining to do. That would only make sense. I mean, he has documentation on her. I mean, I guess he really was an Interpol agent. So you can see how, like, a lot of the stuff we learned in Apollo Justice kind of blends in here for whatever reason. So it's like, we're dealing with Interpol, we're talking with Virginia again, so, yeah. I mean, I know this game takes place right after Trials and Tribulations and way before Apollo Justice, but I guess it would make sense to learn the stuff about Apollo Justice before we actually play this game. It would make sense, too, because this game came out afterwards anyway, so let's talk to her about this truth behind Agent Hicks now. You came to this airport to rendezvous with the victim, didn't you? Nonsense! What are you talking about? We found a profile detailing information about you and the victim's luggage. I suppose it was prepared for him so that he could recognize you when he landed. Which makes him not Mr. Hicks, but rather Interpol Agent Hicks. Isn't that correct? I should have known you'd figure it out, Miles. But it looks like they got him to him first. So you really did come here to receive an Interpol agent then. Yes, Agent Hicks was on a trail of a very large international smuggling ring. Smuggling? Well, I guess that is very possible considering there's a lot of art going on and whatnot, so yeah. He went undercover to investigate this crime, and it was I who put him on his case. I was supposed to receive a call from him on his cell phone once he landed. I never expected to receive a call about his murder instead. I think we now have pretty definitive evidence that Agent Hicks came down here to the cargo hold. But what was he doing down here, sir? There's nothing but luggage! Oh, I get it! Maybe he forgot something in his suitcase and came down to get it! Yow! Agent Hicks came here for a work-related reason. Of that, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure he was here to investigate the smuggling operation he was observing. Franziska, do you know exactly how he intended to pursue his investigation? No. Fortunately, I was going to find out from him after he landed. I see. But this raises another question. A normal passenger couldn't access the cargo hold on their own. Agent Hicks must have identified himself to a member of the crew, and to enter the cargo hold with that person who let him in. Yes, and then he was murdered here. These glass fragments and his broken glasses are a testament to that. And then the killer put Agent Hicks into one of the spare suitcases and they entered the elevator, but while they were riding it up, the plane hit that patch of turbulence. Because of the intense shaking, the suitcase popped open and Agent Hicks' body flew out. At the same time, his wallet fell out of his pocket, spilling its contents everywhere. Which explains why there was money scattered all over the elevator floor. Okay, well, we're done with that investigation. I think it's pretty easy to say who the culprit is at this stage. What? Really, sir? I know what you're thinking, Miles Edgeworth. But the killer can be none other than Miss Rhoda. Ah, jeez. Why, though? It doesn't seem like it can be. If it was a crew member, any one of them could have shown Agent Hicks to the cargo hold. But the point to keep in mind is the key card allows the elevator to come down here. The only person with such high-level access is Miss Rhoda. I'd say that's a pretty decisive piece of information, wouldn't you? Yes, but we don't know for a fact that it was her who used the key card. Anyone could have taken it. I know what she's trying to say, but I'm not certain it's as simple as that. It's time for our rebuttal here. Then we're going to be able to just press on some stuff to get more information. So she says that we have to keep in mind that the key card. Okay, but like we said, maybe Rhoda seriously did lose it, or maybe someone took it from her. It's very, very plausible. But it's highly likely that the key card was stolen from her.
Objection!
It's highly likely? Is that possibility the best you can come up with? And you call yourself a disciple of my father. Ugh! Yes, well, while I don't have any evidence, Be quiet. You're a disgrace. There's more evidence pointing to Miss Rhoda, and you know. It's not just a keycard that gives her away. Are you talking about the murder weapon, the Mr. I-5 piggy bank? Yes, she's also the one person with the key to open the display case. Okay. Well, maybe someone took the key to that as well? I mean, I don't know. But that is a fake. Stop right there, Miles Edgeworth. You don't have any proof that it's just a red herring. If you keep up insisting that it's a fake, then what is the real murder weapon and where did it go? Speechless, I see. That's not a surprise. After all, you know that we searched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed. There must be a way. There must be something that can help me rule out the piggy bank as a murder weapon. What should we be examined further to help us ascertain the the weapon. Authenticity. There you go. No, not the piggy bank. They already checked the crime scene. So I guess the only thing we can do is check the body. I mean, all we know is like he has that wound on the back of his head, but he's in the coroner's office right now. I'm sure they can find anything else maybe that's on his body that can show us around. Maybe? Who knows? Francisca, I think we were too quick to jump to your conclusions. Oh, was I? Yes, we don't even have the autopsy results yet. How can I not say that you made a snap of judgment when you have yet to even see if the wound on Agent Hicks' head is consistent with a murder weapon? Scruffy! Yes, sir! Contact the medical examiner's office at once. I wish to hear the results of Agent Hicks' autopsy. Yes, sir! Yeah, look at him run. We've got a big problem, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Why? Why? What's wrong? What is it, detective? They're still doing the autopsy, but they said they already know this one thing for sure. Report now. The doc said it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back. From the victim's shoulder to his mid-back. He was beaten over such a wide area? Well, I'd say maybe it was a sign the killer had a grudge against Agent Hicks. It wasn't just his head. The whole killer went all out and hit him multiple times, sir. What the hell? That's odd. Scruffy, what is had a grudge against Agent Hicks supposed to mean? Well, that's, was the wound on the victim's head consistent with the murder weapon, detective? Oh, well, they said they were still looking into that, sir. You're completely useless. Yo! Sir, I told you already, you can't go down there. No, you remove yourself from my way. What is this all that? What is all that racket? Oh, no. My luggage! My cargo! They're mine! I demand you return them to me! We're still investigating the cargo. Please understand and have a little patience. I suppose there's no choice. Finally, I think he gave... Hey! Where are you? You have left me no choice but to use strong force. Ah! You won't get past me! Oh. This is... Wait. That's it! So that's what this whole thing was all about. Further, there's no... Oh, wait a minute. The piggy bank? I love it. We just kind of froze in it. Oh my god! Just watching him go down slow motion right there. Weapon that couldn't be found. I think we're starting to get things. Putting two and two together here. The doc said it's one giant bruise from beating. Holy crap! Look at all this logic we're getting. Oh jeez. Oh. We have no choice but to go. We had to do this now. Okay, I guess we can... Okay, wait, can we... Do I have to do this now? I'll do it next time. Wait a minute, is someone here? I thought I heard someone's voice, whatever. Yeah, we'll save this for next time, guys, in any case. So we'll connect this logic and see what the hell Edgeworth is going towards here. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. I'll see you guys later.